morning and welcome to your practice. My name is Alicia and today I'm going to be guiding you through a very energizing little morning practice. So just join me in a tall seat and close your eyes. And start to bring your awareness to the breath, taking in deeper inhales and deeper exhales. Feeling the support of the earth below you. Feeling the lightness of the air on your skin. And calling in energetically just a little bit more of whatever it is you hope to bring into your day. So maybe a little spark of joy, a spark of gratitude. And pull that in, creating the intention. And on a deep breath in, bring a lot of length into the spine. And exhale, start to lower the left ear towards your left shoulder, lengthening out the right side of the neck and moving really slowly, really mindfully. Just start to drop the chin in towards the chest as you slowly make your way up with the head on the other side. So it's like right ear to right shoulder. And take it back one more time, just dipping chin in towards the chest, nice and slow. So that you've got left ear leaning towards the left shoulder. Good, and bring it all the way up. Beautiful. Take it over onto hands and knees, tabletop position. A few rounds of cat-cow here with shoulders on wrists and hips on knees. Inhale the belly down, raise the gaze and the tailbone. Slightly dragging the palms back towards the knees, and exhale, round the spine, press away the floor. Good. Inhale, the belly sinks, the gaze raises. Exhale, really pressing away the earth so that maybe you can feel the stretch in the traps. Inhale, belly down with the gaze. And one more time, rounding the spine. Exhale. Invite any kind of movement in that just feels like it belongs now, what feels soothing, what feels healing in the body, and just moving with breath. Don't worry about how it looks. Don't worry if it's even equal on each side. Just kind of making the movement your own. Moving slowly as we greet the day. Returning back to neutral spine, and on an inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, right shoulder to the ground. You can rest the temple and maybe press the left fingers in to stack the right shoulder. You might even extend the left fingers forward and give the hips a little drag over to the right. Deep breath into the lungs. Just feel how different it feels with the body and the shape to breathe like that. Exhale, left hand back to eye level, planted. Inhale, unravel, reach high the right hand. Good, exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left side, reach high. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder to the earth. Maybe spider the right fingers in to just stack the right shoulder. Or you could extend the right arm long and drag your hips over to the left. Any variation really is perfect. I know there's lots. Right hand back to eye level, planted. Inhale, reach high the left hand. Good, bring it back down to the floor. Tuck under your toes and lift your hips high, downward facing dog. And just a beat here to pedal the heels towards the floor, stretching into the calves, stretching into any area that might feel nice in this little ritual way on the first downward dog. You might hammock the back, spread the fingers. It might feel nice just to bend the knees and take a wider stance if the hamstrings are feeling tight today. And then reaching the right hand under for the left ankle. Just give yourself a little pull. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Little twist. And then release that side. We'll do the other one. Left hand reaches right ankle. Little pull under. Release the left hand back to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up to your tippy toes, and then exhale. Take your time walking your feet into a forward fold at the top of the mat. So soft bend in the knees if the hamstrings aren't awake yet, and you can bring hands into opposite elbow crease, or you might find just any way you like to receive your first forward fold. And do that thing. Letting the neck be fully released. The head is heavy. Let the heels ground heavy into the floor. Release the hands. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins and long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach high. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, lift your hands up high, clasp your fingers together. Take an exhale to the right side, just creating a bit of space in the body here. Inhale back through center, exhale, tip to the left. Inhale, reach up high, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Long through the heart, exhale, hands plant, step just the right foot back here and lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up high for your low lunge. Good, exhale, half splits pose, reaching fingertips to the earth, lengthen the hips back so they're right on top of the back knee. Flex the left toes up high and just bow down gently here. We'll actually move with the breath. So as you inhale, bending into the left knee, top of the breath, then exhale, send the hips back and bow. 2 more times. Inhale, bending, gaze forward. Exhale, hips back, bow. And last time, inhale. Exhale. Rebending into the left knee and sidestep your left foot out a little bit. Hands come to the floor, flex the left toes high, and then open up through your left knee. So here we have the lizard pose. It might be nice for some of you to stay up high like this, or some people might like to walk their hands out, maybe bring the forearms down to the floor. It might even feel nice to press the left hand into the left knee so you can give a little space in the hip, really gently. And deep, deep breaths. So creating space in the body. Maybe space between your thoughts. Releasing that one, rise up on the hands if you were down, bring the left knee back inside so the left knee can hug into the left shoulder, maybe pressing shoulder to knee back. So there's a bit of engagement there. And then flex the right toes and take them off to the left for a little kickstand. Keep the left arm as is, inhale, peel up the right hand. Okay, so hopefully most of you will feel this on your inner left thigh. You can kind of start to lean back a little bit into this one. 2 more breaths. Okay, and left hand comes down. Bring the right toes back in line. Pick up the right knee and step back downward facing dog. And inhale, glide forward, plank pose, and lower all the way down to your belly. Release the toes so the tops of the feet are down and bring the elbows underneath of the shoulders. Plant the hands and drag the elbows backwards. Sphinx pose. Gaze down the tip of the nose. And the more engagement you have, like the more dragging of the palms back towards the hips, the more you'll be able to receive from this posture. Good, release this down, bring the hands under the shoulders, keep the shoelaces down. Inhale, press into the hands, cobra pose. You might find that gentle drag of the palms backwards again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, keep quads engaged and rise up. Exhale, release. One more time. On the in-breath, rise for cobra. Good. Exhale, lower it down. And take the left arm out to the side, level with the shoulder. Press into the right fingertips and roll into your left shoulder. Good. So for some people it might be too much. You might just want to stack the knees if a deep twist isn't serving. And for some people, it might feel nice to reach the right hand back. Maybe right hand comes to the right heel. You can have a little bit of a quad stretch here. Good, and letting this side go, we'll go right into the right side. So right arm extends out. Level with the shoulder again, the left fingers press in and we roll into the right shoulder. So if the twist is too much, stack the knees. It's such a beautiful variation. If you like a deeper twist, you can lean it back. You might reach the left arm. You might clasp left hand to left ankle. There's always so many options. And deeply breathing here. Slowly letting this side go back onto your belly. And we're gonna do 3 push-ups. You might do them from your knees. It's like the hard part of the push-up, so toes tucked under, flex the quads, tight through the belly, up we go, and down we go. 2 more, pressing up and down. 1 more, up and down. I guess it's kind of like 4. Pressing up last time, but in downward facing dog. Nice. That helps with the energy, right? Inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, walk them to your hands into a forward fold. The top of your mat, deeply bowing here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach high. Exhale, hands in front of your heart and take all of the weight into the right foot. You're going to pick up the left knee and open it up to the side, maybe using your hand to find tree pose and squeezing the left knee open like a lot so you can press left foot into the right thigh and press back with the right thigh into your foot. And of course, the foot could be on the calf or the ankle. Releasing left foot down, we'll take all the weight into the left foot, and this time taking up the right knee, out to the side, find your tree. Vrikshasana. Good, and you might find some days it's like really hard to balance, and I don't know why. And some days you just have it together, like magic. Good, and release this side. Right foot plants down. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, bow it out, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, hands plant, left foot steps back this time, and lower your knee to the floor. Top of the left foot comes down. Inhale, lift your hands. So keeping that slight lower belly engagement here, almost like the pelvis is tipping under. Good. Exhale, hands come down into the half split pose. So flexing the right toes, dragging the hips back. Beautiful. Inhale, bending into the right knee. Gaze forward, heart forward. Exhale, hips come back and bow. Inhale, rebend, look forward. Exhale, straighten and bow. Inhale, rebend right knee. Sidestep it over towards the right so you can have lots of room for your shoulders inside. Flex the right toes up to the sky and open up through the right knee. And it might feel good to stay here just like this, maybe even propped up on fingertips. But if you want to explore the deeper expression, hands can walk out, forearms can come down. You might even press the right hand into the right knee, just for a little bit more space in the hip. With every in-breath, pulling in a little bit more of what it is you want to hold for the rest of your day, that beautiful intention, what you want to call in for yourself. Good. Inhale, pressing up on the hands. Hug the right knee in towards the right shoulder once again. Good. So this time, we're going to pick up the left toes, flex them and drag them over towards the right, like a little kickstand. And then leaning the right shoulder into the right knee, pick up the left hand for that little twist where hopefully we feel a lot of sensation in the inner right thigh. Magnetizing the hands away from each other. If you can imagine a stream of energy flowing from right hand out through the left fingers. So there's no lazy hands. There's no weakness there. Just engagement, just intention. Good. Exhale, left hand comes back to the earth. Bring the left toes back in line and pick up the left knee. Step back, downward facing dog. Good. This time we'll just take regular vinyasa. The knees could be on the ground, but inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower half or all the way down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower your knees. Find child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, melting the hips down, and maybe bending into the elbows to find just a little bit more into the triceps. Releasing your hands down, walking it in, just coming into a tall seat, hero's pose or sukhasana, legs are crossed. Hands can rest on your lap, close your eyes. Pull in one deep breath all the way down into the pit of the belly and hold it. Good, sigh it all out, exhale. One more like that. The deepest breath in, right into the pelvis. Hold it, retain. And exhale, deep sigh. And one more. Holding at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you for your practice this morning. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon on your mat. Namaste.